Thanks, all 9 of you to join us. We'll make this into a one-on-one session. My name is Yves de Kokker, and I am representing GrassMax Hybrid Systems. We are here to explain you why we think that hybrid grass in general, and GrassMax in particular, could have an added value for the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia's new state-of-the-art football pitches that you will probably need in the build-up to the Asian Cup 27 and the FIFA World Cup 34. Also having these big names playing here now, the Ronaldos, the Neymars, and so on and so forth. They are used to play on hybrid perfect pitches, so that might be a solution for them as well. We go back a long time. GrassMax management, we have roughly around 35 years of combined experience in state-of-the-art football grass. And together with my colleague Mark, we were involved in quite a lot of projects, such as the FIFA World Cups 2010, 2014, 2018, and 2022, last year in Qatar. It's not working? Yeah, okay. Yeah. So here you see an overview of the international events that we have been doing in the last 20 years. We also hosted state-of-the-art pitches for the African Cup of Nations in Egypt, for example. And we were also involved in the Olympics back in 2012 in London and 2016 in Rio de Janeiro. GrassMax Systems, what is the technology? Basically, it is these big machines that you see on the screen that we put on natural grass, on a natural subbase, and then we stitch 20 million artificial fibers into the subbase. So you get a very strong and very durable subbase and surface in such a way that you can make 3 to 4 times more playing hours on a football pitch without really damaging it. The system consists of polypropylene or polyethylene fibers, which we stitch into the subbase. The machines are doing that with a needle bar that stitches 88 fibers at the same time. So roughly standard FIFA dimensions football pitch, like you see here at the Bernabeu Stadium in Real Madrid, takes us roughly about 6 to 7 days to complete it. The technology is in such a way interesting that you get state-of-the-art machinery, which means that you have a perfect installation. You get new developed fibers that are specially designed for hybrid use. And basically what you get is what you see on the screen here, a uniform and consistent reinforcement system that will keep your pitches alive and in optimal condition throughout the whole year that you are using it. This is a small video where you see the installation mechanism, if all goes well. Not sure if it's running. No, it's not. Can we move to the next slide then? Okay. Anyway, what you get from this system, and this is a proven system that we have been using in the last 25 years already in Europe and in North America, you get operational excellence of the system. If you have a hybrid grass system, the risk of failure of your pitch is really reduced to a very, very low percentage. You will always have perfect playing conditions, which is also important from an operational point of view, not only from a sports point of view, but also if you look at organizing a big tournament like you starting one today, you have absolute confidence in hybrid pitches so that you know that nothing goes wrong and you will be able to have a perfect event in perfect playing conditions. Aside from operational excellence, this is not working. You have also a safe and comfortable playing surface, which means that it allows players to excel, to give the best performances they can, because you're on a hybrid pitch, which is perfectly even and very comfortable to play on. You also will be leaving a legacy by having hybrid pitches, because the lifespan of such a system is between 10 to 15 years. So you don't need to resod football fields anymore. You will have new facilities and pitches for the domestic teams, and it will be an attractive environment to actually attract foreign clubs who can host their training camps here, for example. You can also use it for multiple events, not only football, other sports can be played on it, and you can even use it as a concert floor where you have exhibitions and everything else. Stitched hybrid grass has become the standard in professional football, and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia will benefit from that standard because it's also an image building tool. When you look at international tournaments nowadays, if you look at the Qatar World Cup last year, pitches were always in perfect condition. They were playing very well, and from a TV screen, they looked very well. So this is important also for image building. This is important for Saudi Arabian football in general, because if you attract more world star football players, they will be actually motivated to play their best performances if the pitches are perfect. I'm going to show you some stadium references. We are going quickly through it, if the system works. This is, for example, the stadium in Real Madrid, which we stitched already twice, because it's in a renovation phase. This is quite a very special project that we did in very difficult circumstances. There's also the Al Bayt Stadium in Qatar that we stitched about 18 months ago prior to the World Cup. The opening game of the World Cup was played on our system. And then obviously there's also the Lusail Stadium, which hosted the final game last year during the World Cup, which was also provided with a GrassMax hybrid system. Another warm season, hot climate venue is the Maracanã Stadium, the national stadium in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil, which always had difficulties in having a good performance pitch because of the weather conditions. We stitched it in February 2022, and so far the pitch conditions have been close to perfection for the national team and the home teams playing there. We also work for federations, national football associations, such as the Belgian Football Federation, where the Red Devils, the national team of Belgium, who were 5 years in a row #1 on the FIFA list, having their base camps and their training sessions. One of the most iconic English football teams with a fantastic training center is Tottenham Hotspurs, which we also equipped with our system. And this is the brand new training center for Paris Saint-Germain, close to Paris, with 19 new pitches, of which 12 were installed with the GrassMax hybrid grass. This is another French reference in Monaco, which is a very difficult area to have good pitch conditions. As you can see here, it is actually built into the mountains, and we managed to stitch almost 30,000 square meters there in the last 2 years. This is Leicester City new training camp. 6 pitches done with hybrid grass as well. If you want to reach out to us, we are having our booth here on the right-hand side if you leave this room. GrassMax in cooperation with Gulf East construction company. And obviously that is our local partner here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And I'm going to give the floor now to Ian Hammond, who is our colleague here locally presented. Excuse me, it's not working. Okay, thank you. You have to push hard.
Thank you, Yves. So yeah, we are Gulf East Contracting. We're primarily a sports turf contractor based here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. We've been building golf courses and sports, primarily football pitches across the GCC. I've been actively involved in pitch construction for almost 20 years now in Bahrain, UAE, Qatar, and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. We've partnered with GrassMax as we believe they're the premier hybrid stitching system that's currently available in the market. So we've done a venture with them regarding for the Kingdom. We've got some of a team with about almost over 100 years combined experience in the industry across Europe and the GCC in particular. And our team highly experienced in agronomy and turf management and turf science. We've done several projects across Europe as Gulf East. Obviously, it's a slightly different grass, different environment, different climate. But we're obviously more focused here now over the last decade in golf course and pitch construction here. Apologies. Yeah, so why us? So we're one of the leading contractors in the industry. We've got over 30 years experience in the GCC, which is always an added bonus. We've done several stadium renovations here in the Kingdom. We were involved in the King Abdullah Sports City Stadium, Al Halal football pitch, Al Nasser Football Club originally. We're currently in construction now. One of the biggest issues we face in the Kingdom is trying to find really high quality grass and turf to use. So we're actually we're currently under constructing now almost 10 hectares of turf for stadium renovation. So our main factors, plan for success on the sports pitch. So we offer a full turnkey solution, pitch drainage, construction, lighting, the full works, and then obviously with Yves, they come in and do the hybrid, which is we feel is going to be the only system that's going to be available here for us. We offer training and development. One of the biggest issues we face in the Kingdom is we believe there's going to be close to 4,000 natural grass pitches built within the Kingdom over the next, as part of the 2030 vision. Trying to find enough skilled groundsmen to accommodate that growth is extremely difficult. If you consider there's 2 groundsmen for every pitch, that's nearly 4,000 to 8,000 groundsmen required in the Kingdom, which is, there's no contractor that can offer that kind of service at the moment. So something we're actively trying to encourage. So yeah, same mentoring as well. So we try to partner with obviously people like the Ministry of Sport to engage their own on-site training staff, so we can get them more involved in a training centre. And we'll also be developing this on our own turf farm just outside Mecca, which we're going to have a a small training centre there as well, where we'll actually be inviting other contractors and other government entities to send their team, and we'll provide on-site training. The Centre of Excellence is obviously part of this system we're looking at here with our Saudi partners and in conjunction with Yves and the guys. I think that's about it, isn't it? Sorry. Yeah, so again, it's just the same. Just we develop SOPs for any, as a facilities management company, SOPs, KPIs, so we can offer that kind of service as well. One of the biggest issues we face here in the Kingdom is a lot of the grass is an afterthought. Most people spend all the money on the stadium, and then it goes to a facilities management company for the maintenance, and they don't really have the expertise to manage grass to the standard that's required for the Asian Cup or the World Cup. So again, we think we can offer that type of solution to them. These are some of the facilities here. So all of the Dubai the rugby sevens in Dubai. I've been involved in that since 2006. Again, all the specialized machinery as well. We have pretty much anything for golf course construction, maintenance. And we also offer an advisory service, testing and commissioning as well. I think that's it, Grim. The international events that we've been involved in. We built the first and only grass turf track for the Saudi Cup 3 years ago in Riyadh. That's a cool season grass, by the way, so it's not warm season, which is a bit unusual for this region. The GCC Cup tournament in Bahrain in 2012, we built all 10 facilities, and we were maintaining for the 27 football pitches currently there now. Thank you very much. Any questions? Thank you.